What's up, guys? It's McNulty here. Welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are all doing well. It is a busy day again today, and we've had a busy last couple of days with the Goblin Summon, the Alliance Quest Summon, and now we've got the Covenant Summon as well. And with it, it's brought a little cutesy little elemental guy called Ghealach, I think. So we've got to have a look at this guy and see what he's all about. He does look absolutely brilliant. So let's see what this little guy's getting up to. So he's a new one of the construct heroes. He is a ice hero. And of course he is a 5-star. He gets this construct family bonus, which we've all come to know and love. Unfortunately not me, because I haven't been too lucky in this portal. But a lot of us have. And we're getting to know about the construct family bonus. So he gets a construct core, and the construct core is different for each of the family members, and it charges every time they receive damage from normal attacks or special skills. So for Ghealach, he's got a destructive core. So the destructive core will deal up to 180% damage to all enemies when it's fully charged. Obviously the damage scales depending on the amount of charge in the core when you cast his special skill. That is the family bonus and the passive. And in terms of stats, let's just switch that max power preview off for him. We're looking at a massive 976 on the attack, which is really high. 931 on the defense, which is very good and respectable for you, little guy. And 1654 on the health, so maybe slightly lower on the health, but he is a little guy, so we can't expect too much from him. So his special skill, let's have a look. It's called Star Construct. Doesn't look like a star, but we'll go with that. He deals 365% damage to the target and nearby enemies at average speed. That's a pretty good hit, especially with that high attack stat. He then summons a Fallen Star Fiend to the target and nearby enemies. This Fallen Star Fiend absorbs healing and disappears after absorbing a healing amount equal to 40% of its target's max health. That's a pretty beefy fiend. We are seeing fiends come into play a lot more nowadays. And then the caster also steals 38% of generated mana from the target and nearby enemies. That's very interesting. The effect lasts as long as the target has Fallen Star Fiends. Okay. The effect can't be cleansed but gets removed if the caster dies. Wow, that's pretty cool as well. So this is the first time we've seen this sort of mechanic with a mana steal. Normally it is an ailment that's cast on the opposition team, and it normally increases over time until on the last turn all the mana is stolen. But with this guy, it's attached to a fiend. Now, I do find using heroes where the effect is attached to a fiend can be extremely impactful, especially if the enemy doesn't have a heal. I mentioned it with our new hero, Colonel, what's his name now? Something Richelieu. This guy, Cardinal Richelieu, where the effect is attached to his fiends, the spy fiend, it being extremely good in the bloody battle format and impossible to deal with. So this is going to be the same story with Ghealach. Because the effect is attached to the fiend, you're not going to get rid of it in the bloody battle format, so it's going to be extremely difficult to deal with there. And his initial hit is pretty damn high as well. I mean, 365 is a huge hit to the target and nearby, and the fact that the fiend is generating mana and that fiend is cast, let's just see, the fiend is cast to the target and nearby. Okay, so it's going to steal all of the generated mana, or 38% of the generated mana from all of the target and nearby enemies. This is a pretty straightforward hero, but he's going to be an absolute monster. I would definitely love to get my hands on this little guy. Don't let his stature fool you. He is a pretty damn good hero. So I do like Ghealach quite a lot. And if we switch the max power preview on, he benefits from the dodge ether talent. It's not that great of a one, 20% chance to dodge. It's okay. But the main reason you're going to increase that is for the stat bonus. I mean, just look at that massive attack. 1326. So at 365, that's going to pretty much kill off a side, especially if you pair him with another defense down hero. And there's plenty in the ice element to choose from. So congratulations to any of you who do manage to pull this guy. He's a little absolute monster. He's featured alongside a very recently featured hero, Brimstone, who's excellent as well. Serendite, who I really want, he's great. Narcissus is excellent and can be used especially well in wars at the top levels. And then we've got Kalevo with the costume, man, coming into it. And then left again, Hallstone, who's been featured, it seems like every single Covenant summon that comes around. And you've got a much higher chance here to draw one of the legendary featured heroes, especially for Kalevo, who didn't have a very high chance. If you want to try your hand at getting him again, then this is the portal to summon in. So I wish you guys all of the best of luck in your summons. Please do drop us a like, subscribe, and comment, and let me know what you think of these heroes, especially, obviously, Ghealach, the newest little guy that we've got in this portal. And I look forward to seeing you all again in the next video. Bye for now.